Welcome to Husband TV. Today we are going to learn how to draw building plan, building floor, sectional view, and elevational view. So before we start on everything, we need to know the symbols in building drawing, and the measurement of every or each part that the building carries: the window, the door, the eave, the wall thickness, the foundation trench, type of foundation, and type of building parts that consist in all the part of the building. So we need to know everything before we start. So in building drawing, you must know that we have substructure. That is the part of a building that are below the eye level from the foundation trench or the hardcore failing to the ground. And we have superstructure. Those parts of the building that are from the ground level to the roof. So you know, window, door, ceiling, everything, and wall. So we need to start first. So first of all, what you are going to start, and we must know the symbol of a wall. As a technical student or engineer, when we ask what is the symbol of a wall, so let's go for wall. So the symbol of a wall, let's imagine this is our wall. So always what you see is there are some lines also like this. So this is a symbol of a wall. This is how you can see it. And when we are drawing it in 2D, sometimes they can represent it in this way. Yes, you need to know this is the simplest one. We all know, but this is the sectional one. When we cut through the wall, this is what we see. And this is the 2D one, just looking into elevation. So before we continue and we do everything, let's go straight to know the size of a wall. So the size of a wall, is equal to 150 millimeters. And when they give you 150 millimeters in building drawing, they will add the scale. Always in building drawing, we have scale. So the scale, it would depend on the portion provided. It can be 1:10, 1:100, 1:50, 1:200, or 1:5. It depends. When we want the design to be, or the building part, or what you're going to draw to be bold, they will reduce the scale. But when we want it to be small, they will increase the scale so that when you strike it or you divide it by the scale given, you get a limit and everything to be nice. So now, size of a wall is 150 millimeters, and let's check the symbol of door. So door, this is how the symbol of a door looks. It depends. When you are watching it in elevation form, they can make it either glass door, panel door, or metal door. Anything. So you will see something like this. Maybe if it is glass door, they will make a symbol here for you to know that this part is glass. But what I'm going to teach you is you are going to check the floor plan symbol of a door. So normally, this is how it looks. When you check in every building, they will fix the wall frame with the walls, then they will place in the door. So first of all, you draw the wall. This is the wall. Then the door frame will be here, and this will be here. So it depends on how you want to do it. You can make the symbol in 2 ways. The first symbol is always like this, and the other one is just like triangle. So if you want to open the door from this side to this side, all you are going to do is you will just make this straight line and draw. It means when you are opening, you push it from this side to the other side. So this is the symbol of a wall or the door. This is the symbol of a door. And here as the door frames and the sectional view of on-road road, you just do it like this. And everything is nice. And the size of a door, it depends, because normally the size of a door is 7 feet. So as we already know 7 feet, so you will multiply it and we get 2,100 by the size they want to do. Normal size, some people make it 3 feet, others will make it 2.5 feet. So it will depends. 2,100 by either 900, or you can make it either 750. All millimeters, all measurements in millimeters, or all dimensions are in millimeters. So this is how the door looks. After that, we go to window. So the same as how we did for the door. So let's draw our wall here, and these are the wall. Then we will add our window frames here. Because let me show you a 3D form. Imagine this is our wall here. Imagine this is our wall. And we want to place in a window here. And we want to place a window at this side. Definitely, there will be a door window frame here. There will be a window frame at this point. There will be a window frame here. Before you place in the window. So when you cut it like this and you move this one from the top, you will see the window frame, the one sitting on the wall and the other one at the side. So this is the one on the wall. So this is the wall size. This is the wall size. And this is the window frame. So when it is a single window, there is no need. You can just leave it like this, but the window frames will be here. When it is a single window, you just leave it. But when it is double, you divide it into two by adding another frame to it. Depend on how the person will provide it. The person can be given that make the thickness of all frames to be 30 millimeters, and the scale will be 100. So when you strike it down, maybe you get 0.3, then you scale it on the paper, then you start to do it. So these are the basic symbols and basic things you need to know in the drawing. So let's go straight on foundation. Yes, let's go on foundation. And in foundation, we have types of foundations in building drawing. Types of foundation, we have the straight foundation. That is the normal one we use when we are putting up a building or when we are constructing or building our houses. We have straight foundation. We have straight foundation, that's 1. 2, we have step foundation. And 2, we have deep straight foundation. Deep straight foundation, and we have wide straight foundation. This is 3, this is 4. We have wide straight foundation. This is how we have the wide straight. This is how it looks. It is wide. Almost sometimes the maximum size will give you 1,200 millimeters for the width or the length. Let's go. Let's start with straight foundation. Straight foundation is the basic and the normal foundation we use for one-story building. It doesn't contain any reinforce, and there is no difference in it. You can use it to construct a toilet. You can use it to construct a building that is normal size building, that is 1 floor. Yes, 1 floor or 1 story. So let's go. Straight foundation, the length of it is 450. As we all know, 450 millimeters. And here will rise depending on how you want it to be. Others can choose to make here maybe another 450 or anything, but you can make it 150 millimeters. That is the thickness of it. Then the symbol of foundation is dot dot dot. You add dot inside this dot dot, or these dashes inside are representing water and sun, and this will represent gravels or the stones that we use in the concrete. Yes, so the wall will be on it this way, and you see the symbol crossing. So this is a simple straight foundation, and we have step foundation. Step foundations are the types of foundation that we use when we are constructing a building or designing a building plan that is going to be put up on a slope land. So let's imagine this is a slope land. This is a slope land. And we want to build a house here. You cannot just come straight forward and use this type of foundation. What you do is you need to introduce step foundation. So the step foundation you will dig here like this. 1. If here is 3, or if here is 3 feet, we do here maybe 10 feet. and it will go down another one 3 feet. It should be the height of this height, the height of here, the measurement of this height should be equal to the other one here. This and this should be the same, and the length should be the same, like this. So here, and here, they should be the same. It should be the same measurement. The reason we used to do this, or the reason we introduce the accurate measurement, is that we all know that the master or the macho mind in building a house or in the part of the building is the foundation. When the dead load or the life load from the building or the inmate inside the building are being transferred through the beams to the columns and the pillars, they will also give it to the walls, and the wall will transmit it or transfer it to the foundation. So if your foundation is not strong enough and it doesn't have anything to do, or it is having difference in height and length, definitely when the weight comes, this will crack. So this is the reason why you see most buildings with cracks in them, because they really use the accurate foundation. So we have straight foundation, we have deep straight foundation. Deep straight, it means this will go deep down, as we will use this same length. So the deep straight looks like this. You can make here maybe 900 millimeters, and here will be 450 millimeters in height. Then the wall will be on this. So your sand and everything, then you put in your gravels. So these are the deep straight foundations. If you want to know why we use or we normally introduce the deep straight foundation, we normally introduce this deep straight foundation when we are putting up a building on, let me use this type of soil where there is watery areas where the soil is too loose. It is not enough and strong enough to carry load. We use this waterlogged areas, we use deep straight so that we can dig deep down the soil to get a firm foundation for our building. So, and the wide straight foundation, this is the wide straight foundation. This is how it is, wide straight foundation. So this is how it looks. It is wide. Because it is wide, it can crack. So normally we introduce reinforced. The reinforced is iron rod. Yes, we introduce iron rod in this. So this is how it looks. You bend it here, and you will be right here. Another one. You add your gravels, and the wall will be on the top. So this is a straight foundation. This is a sample of straight foundation. Straight foundation is always there are reinforced members in it. So you put reinforced so that it can withstand with any load, because it's too wide. It can crack and it can cause any accident after the building is being put up. So these are a deep straight foundation. So now, straightforward, let's move on. In the building, they can give you a portion. These are the part of building that we know. So now we came to foundation, and you know the types of foundation and everything that we have here. Let's come to difference in walls. We have different types of walls. We have one. What we have honeycomb wall, and we have dwarf wall. We have butterfly wall, and a lot. It depends on the question they will give you when you are drawing the building. So there are a lot. I will just have time and come on this so that you will understand anything when you are putting up a building. So in building drawing, you must know all the parts, their names and anything, the height from the floor plan, from the ground level to the ceiling. You must know how it must be. And we have a lot of things. We have the roof there too. So now I'm going to show you some symbols in the building. So let's start. First of all, imagine we are constructing a building with a straight foundation. So let's design it. Simple. These are straight foundation. We put up our wall like this. This is our wall. This is the symbol of a wall. introducing our gravels and stones and everything to represent the foundation. So after the building is being put up, first of all, we check when we start building a house or we start building maybe a toilet facility or a classroom or anything. After we reach the substructure, what they do is we fill in. We put in certain maybe blocking blocks or sometimes gravels and other things before we will screed and add a finish. And the type of finishes we can use in room floors, we have terrazzo, we have tiles. There are a lot. Now they even have 3D exposing that they have introduced in the floor finishing. So here we need to introduce our hardcore filling, the filling that we normally use blocking stones or blocking blocks, or we use gravels to fill in before we do the screening. This is how we do it. And normally what we used to do is don't fill in and leave any gaps, because there may be termites in the sand or the soil that you are going to use or the gravels. So you need to check before you fill it. And when you use such soil that contain organic or the nutrient that termites and other insects can survive in, after you fill the room, they will get out to rise in the room and they will defect and they will destroy every part, every woody part in the room. So normally this is the symbol of hardcore filling. When you pick your paper and you see this is hardcore filling. So after the hardcore filling, then you put squid. This is squid. So the squid, the portion will provide the measurement for you so that you know. And normally you can use 0.5 or 0.2 to do it. So the squid, normally when you are squiding inside a floor finish, we don't add gravels to it. So we just do this dot. Everything should be dot in it. After that, then you add your floor finish. It can be terrazzo or tiles. And know when you are using tiles for your floor finish, we arrange it proportionally with the edges flashing together. So you need to introduce this. One tile here, one tile here, then everything will be nice. So this is how using a straight foundation to construct a building is straight foundation with the wall, add coffee and screening and the finish. So thank you for watching this video. We will come back again and teach you certain things that you need to know before you put up a building. So now in building drawing, these are the certain things you need to know. Don't worry, we'll be back. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel for future news.